Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Quick update here from yours truly. We actually had a merge with our old server of 65, so we're merged together with 4 other servers at this point, and my new current home is server 74. So hello from 74, my future permanent home. Today I wanted to talk to everyone about promoting 5-star officers as far as for getting their bonus attributes and on how all of that works. So here in just a moment I'm going to be doing that, but I just wanted to say hello to everyone first. I appreciate the comments you guys have been leaving. Giving me a few ideas for other videos. I just need to get around to making them, as I've been extremely lazy lately, which I also apologize for, so just bear with me. There's going to be more soon, I promise. In the meantime, keep asking questions. I have no problem with that. Anytime you want, send me a message in the game. Born Assassin, as spelt above. Message me in the game and I will get your message. I'm on several times a day, so message me anytime you want. So for the meat and potatoes of this video, we're going to be promoting 4-star officer, which is an A-class officer, to 5 stars. So the essentials you have to have are the supplies listed here below. Some people don't understand how to get the orange and red supplies, so real quick I'm going to show you that as well. Go to your materials tab, and in here is where you can fuse together your supplies. So if you click on a green one, you'll be able to do so many. That'll turn over from gray, and then from green to blue, and then blue to purple, purple to orange, and orange to red. The transition rate is 4 of one makes 1 of the next. So if you have, so it's all done in categories of 4 basically is what you're looking at. Here for the ordinary supplies, every 50 of the bronze star makes 1 silver star. So every 50 makes 1. So it is extremely expensive to get those. It takes quite a bit of time. The way that I like best is by using the special operations. Because if you just do your 10 basic attacks each day, you'll get 200 of the bronze star, which in turn gives you 4 of the silver star supplies. The other way to get them is you can use your corpse store, and here you can purchase them also, and in here it's actually an item in your inventory which has a chance of giving you there's a chance of giving you silver star supplies as well. And then the other way is you can also purchase them from the store, the actual store itself. So here we go. I'm going to show you how all this works. So we're going to use all this stuff up. So now she's a 5-star, her appearance has changed, all that really fun cool stuff. So here you go to your where do I need to go? I keep forgetting this here. Bear with me a moment as I am being extremely dumb at this point. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's right here in front of my face. Click on your officer talent at this point. You want to make sure you go to the right category, so don't assign someone to the wrong one, because you can make her a military technology or defense person if you wanted to, but all of her current attributes are given here in logistics, so you want to make sure you make her a logistics officer. So you go to your officer talent, we're going to choose logistics. Now how this works, every base level officer that you use will increase 3 different talents by 1 level. So it does it all randomly. There is no picking and choosing which ones you want to go with first. For each time you use someone, it'll pick a random 3. Since everything starts at level 1, you would need 12 base level officers to make an A-class officer completely maxed out with everything on here. A B-class officer those only go up 2 levels, so you would need 7. And then for a S-class officer, they go up 6 levels, so you would need to have, I think it's 20 or 18, I believe. Somewhere in there. I do apologize. My math is not working with me very well today. So using all of those, now everything's maxed out. So I get the 30% of the income, 30% gathering speed, 30% cap to my healing. Resources are now utilized for healing as well. The difference between A-class and B-class officers when doing this stuff, because I'll show you in a minute here. This one here, when you use your logistics, you get 30% of a bonus. Now if we go to a B-class officer and look at his, for logistics as well, just to show and compare, you only get up to 16.5%. So if you're debating on which one to promote, and you have 2 officers in the same area or whatever the case may be, the A officer is going to be the one that gives you a higher bonus. Obviously, sometimes getting all of the base level officers is a pain, so it doesn't really work out very well. So with that in mind, you just need to be paying attention to what you're doing and how things are going with that. So anyways, I think that's pretty much it for everything here. In the meantime, obviously now everything's going to be increased as far as for what you're making and everything else. The only other thing I'll show you here is the different things that each officer provides. If you're looking at marching officers, I don't recommend making Bull or Chris a 5-star officer, as they're not made for fighting, they're made for gathering and hitting toys. So anything here on this screen for vehicle weakening, commando weakening, all that is useless to Bull and Chris. They may look pretty cool at 5 stars, but it's a huge waste of resources. So until the developers change it and make something valuable for their current attributes, don't bother increasing them. So here with the vehicle, commando, defense, and artillery weakening is all the same. The descriptions are all the same. So you reduce enemy attacks by 18%. This is also, keep in mind, for an A-class officer, so it's higher. For a B-class officer, I think it's 9.5 or 8.5%. So you reduce the enemy vehicle defense, reduce the enemy vehicle hit points. Enemy vehicles don't attack, 6%. There's 6% chance to do double damage to vehicles. In the first 5 rounds, you block 12% of damage. There's 12 chances for enemy vehicles to not even engage. In the first 5 rounds, it reduces the attack, defense, and hit points of the enemy vehicles by 18%, in addition to the 18% that's already there. So for the first 5 rounds, they're actually reduced by 36%. So, and then also here, it reduces the damage that's dealt by them by 6%. So overall, you're doing a lot, and it's the same description here for each category that's here. So just keep that in mind. So if for instance, with my Roger, I have him set to helicopter weakening. When I decide to do my headless, he's probably going to end up being tank vehicle weakening or possibly commandos, and then my Patrick is going to be the other. So those are going to be the 3 that I have each category weakened on. Artillery, I don't see any point in weakening enemy artillery because artillery is super weak already. With that in mind, I think that pretty much covers everything. So please leave comments, ask questions. If you want to tell your friends about this, go right ahead. I'm looking to help people out, so message me anytime. Other than that, you all have a great time and a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.